ocean knows. There's a light beyond the bay, calling me to drift away. Old highway running by the sea, like it was waiting there for me. Moonlight dancing on the waves, every mile another page. I don't know where this road will end, but I don't need to understand. The wind keeps whispering, soft and low, like every answer I already know. Tides of tonight carry me wherever you go, like a dream I can't hold, like a story never told. Tides of tonight wash away what I don't need, leave my heart out with the tide, set my restless soul free. Old motel with a broken sign, coffee steaming just past 9. Someone laughs inside the rain, life keeps rolling just the same. Every face becomes the past, nothing good was built to last. Still I find another dawn, somehow always moving on. The stars above me still believe there's another road waiting for me. Tides of tonight carry me wherever you go, like a dream I can't hold, like a story never told. Tides of tonight wash away what I don't need, leave my heart out with the tide, set my restless soul free. I don't need forever, just this night, just these waves, just this sky. Ooh, tides of tonight, if tomorrow never comes, I'll still hear these old guitars singing louder than the stars. Tides of tonight, every wave will know my name. When the morning meets the shoreline, I'll be smiling just the same. Ooh, tides of tonight carry me home. I remember you in the quiet rain, stories we carry, joy and pain, the rebel sorrow, the rich boy's song, truth in the telling, we both belong. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. Rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. Family disputes, the silence we keep, secrets of passion, shadows that creep. But when we sing, the chains fall away. The truth is stronger than what they say. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. Rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. Drunken confessions, the stories untold, shared in the night, both young and bold. Was it her laughter or the bond we crave? The song remembers what we can't save. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. Rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. Mortality whispers, the silence calls, but truth still rises when the shadow falls. The rebel's journey, the rich boy's plea, the song's the bridge between you and me. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. The rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. When the morning light comes shining through the room, chasing all the shadows and the midnight gloom, lying peaceful as your breath is soft and slow, you're the only light my soul will ever know. I love you, darling, with a love so deep and true. All I ever want is to be right next to you. I love you, darling, which I never wake. When the world outside is turning cold and gray, you are my anchor, keeping every storm at bay. But with your gentle smile, you take away the pain. You heal my heavy heart like sunshine after rain. I love you, darling, with a love so deep and true. All I ever want is to be right next to you. I love you, darling, with every breath I take. You are the sweetest dream from which I never wake. Not a force on earth could ever break our tie. With you I am complete. With you I learn to fly. Take my hand in yours and never let it go. This happiness is greater than we'll ever know. Is to be right next to you. I love you, darling, with every breath I take. You are the sweetest dream from which I never wake. I love you, forever true. It's been a long time since I saw your face. I know your life is busy. We are caught up in the rat race. I got to tell you, I miss those times we had together. Life was different then. I wish they would have lasted forever. We were living the life like it was our last day, taking chances, staying out late. I miss the times we had back in the day. the times we had back in the day. The times we had back in the day. I don't understand why you make me cry. That's a peculiar need of yours. It's like you're traveling through the desert with no supplies. The only meal you take is when you drink my tears. The crying I do is for you. You're the cheap shade that colors my world blue. I count the tattered pieces my heart is torn in two, and I can't seem to deny you. So you live on what I cry, and I call that your need. The only meal I ever set you is the one I bleed, and I don't understand it. I just know it isn't fair how a man can give you everything and be left standing there empty. You showed up empty every time and waited for me to fill you. I gave you more than I had. What kind of guest just takes the gloom? So you live on what I cry, and I call that your need. The only meal I ever set you is the one I bleed, and I don't understand it. I just know it isn't fair how a man can give you everything and be standing there empty. Of the 5 things you require of me, there are 2 I can deliver. The other 3 will come to me in time, or maybe never. It's a difficult calculation, and I can't reconcile what's been added with what's taken away. So you live on what I cry, and I call that your need. The only meal I ever set you is the one I bleed, and I don't understand it. I just know it isn't fair how a man can give you everything and be standing there empty. So I keep on counting, the adding and the taking. Frustration is mounting, I can't make it work. The columns just won't balance, and my hands won't stop shaking. And I'm sure that it's your making.
I cooked that dinner, baby, beans and cornbread bright. I set it on the table and I served it up right. Now the plates are stacked up high like a mountain in the sink. I'm looking at that water and I'm too tired to think. I'm rubbing my knees, I'm gritting my shoes. I gave it my best, now you know what to do. Want somebody else wash the dishes? Somebody else wash the dishes? I cooked this meal, now I need relief. Want somebody else wash the dishes? Somebody else wash the dishes? I've dried my hands and rest my feet. Grease on the skillet, pot on the flame, forks in a hurry, all look the same. I don't need no sermon, I don't need no fight. Just take up that sponge now and do me right. I'm rubbing my knees, I'm gritting my shoes. I gave you my best, to do. Oh, won't somebody else wash the dishes?
Somebody else wash the dishes.
I cooked this meal, now I need relief. Won't somebody else wash the dishes?
Somebody else wash the dishes.
I'll dry my hands and rest my feet. You got the chair, I got the heat. You had the supper, let me keep my seat. One small favor, that's all I'm asking. Hand me that towel now, quit all that slacking. Won't somebody else wash the dishes?
Somebody else wash the dishes.
I cooked this meal, now I need relief. Won't somebody else wash the dishes?
Somebody else wash the dishes.
I'll dry my hands and rest my feet. You said we shouldn't have met, for it changes nothing. Like the wind passing by, like summer rain, like the cry of cicadas that leaves no longing behind, like the fierce noon sun bleaching the sky white. You smiled and said nothing. We owed each other nothing from the past, nor did we promise anything for the future. Yet I was left alone with years suddenly awakened, with a quiet ache, with questions I could not answer. If one day all sadness disappears, let me keep the memory of you, not because it serves a purpose, but because some encounters are worth remembering, even in silence. This one here ain't funny. This one's about water with a memory. When the levee talks low, even sinners start to pray. Water, don't ask your business, just come take it all away. I heard the rain on the tin roof, heard the ditch begin to breathe, Heard mama say, Lord help us, while the floor got up to leave. Wind pushed through the window like it owned the little room, and that black water came crawling like it had somewhere to bloom. When the levee talk low, even sinners start to pray. Water, don't ask your business, just come take it all away. Flat slide, don't rush this. Water took its time. Heard boards start complaining, heard the back door lose its fight, heard a chair turn over easy, then disappear into the night. Somebody hollered from the road bank, somebody cried from a tree. I was young and full of questions that the dark would not answer me. Mama tied me to a rafter, said, boy, hold fast in here. If your eyes fail in the water, let sound pull you near. When the levee talks low, even sinners start to pray. Water, don't ask your business, just come take it all away. I heard the river in the kitchen, heard the Bible hit the floor, heard every pot and pan go knocking through the door. Flat slide, cry careful, that water still listening. I don't know when sight left me. Might have been mud, might have been rain, might have been the roof beam falling, might have been fear turning plain. All I know is morning found me with the world washed out and strange. Folks kept saying, poor little Billy, but my ears had made the change. I heard grief in every whisper, heard pity drag its feet, heard men count what floated off, heard women count who they couldn't meet. When the levee talks low, even sinners start to pray. Water, don't ask your business, just come take it all away. Now I don't curse the river, I don't bless it either. Some things come through your door and make you a believer. I just sit with my flat slide, let cold steel mourn for me, play what my eyes can't carry, play what water made me see. When the levee talks low, even sinners start to pray. Water, don't ask your business, just come take it all away. If you hear me singing quiet, don't think the fire gone. Flood took half of Billy, but the other half learned song.
slide. Take me out soft. Low as that levee talked.
Ass, gas, or grass, no one rides for free. You better pay a buttercup if you wanna ride with me. Got a wandering bone, I'm a traveling man, hope that you can see. Ass, gas, or grass, no one rides for free. Play it, Red. I'm a wandering soul, ain't got a job, but I don't steal and I don't rob. Times are tight, I gotta plea. Ass, gas, or grass, no one rides for free. She was a working girl and looked so nice, couldn't help but to ask her price. She gave a smile as she said to me, last ask for cash, no one rides for free. Ass, gas, or grass, no one rides for free. You better pay a buttercup if you wanna ride with me. Got a wandering bone, I'm a traveling man, hope that you can see. Ass, gas, or grass, no one rides for free.
Poor people seem to have the blues. Poor people can't afford good news. Poor people can't afford no medical. Poor people can't afford no legal. Poor people can't afford attention. Poor people can't afford a mention. In America, you got poor America. In the USA, have a nice fucking day. You can't have it your way. If you're poor in the USA, better have a nice day. Be poor in the USA, yeah. Have a nice fucking day. Poor people can't afford no food or clothes. Bare feet walking broken roads. No TV and nothing to eat. Empty stomach, tired feet. Poor people gotta live, so what are they gonna do? Poor people can't afford a lawyer like you. Poor people can't afford nice clothes like you. Can't even rest, can't even sleep, can't get a chance to rise or compete. America, you got the poor. 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 America don't care for the poor. America don't care about the poor people. Don't care about the poor people. They don't care about the poor people. They don't care about the poor people. America doesn't care about the poor people. You're poor, you get charged more. If you're poor, you gotta pay more. That's just the way it is. If you're poor, you gotta pay more. If you're poor, you gotta pay more. In America, they'll lock you up in prison just for being poor. That's what they do in America. Yeah, poor people keep a score. Poor people know the score. Poor people got the raw deal, trying to survive on a bad deal. If you're poor, you go to jail. If you're poor, you pay more in bail. If you're poor, you pay more for everything. If you're poor, you feel the sting. Only in America. Yeah, poor people know how to do more with less. Poor people still deserve the best. Poor people are beautiful. Poor people deserve more.
Together in the quiet of the night. When the battle came, it came with all its might. Our hearts were weak, our flesh was crying out, but deep inside, your spirit left no doubt. She stood her ground with courage in her eyes. Woman of God who chose what glorifies. I fought my cravings, though the fire burned so strong. You gave me strength to keep on holding on. We chose you, Lord, above our own desire. When temptation came like a raging fire, you made a way when we were feeling weak. Your voice was stronger than the flesh in me. We didn't walk the road our feelings chose. We followed you and you carried us close. All the glory belongs to you alone. By your grace, Lord, our victory was shown. There were moments I thought I might give in. The battle raged so deep within, but she turned away and I closed my eyes. Your mercy met us under heaven's skies. No one may ever see the fight we faced, the tears, the prayers, the strength your spirit gave. But heaven knows the battle that was won, because we chose obedience one by one. Not by power, not by might, but by your spirit through the night. When we were weak, your grace stood tall. You never left us through it all. Teach us, Lord, to walk your way. Give us strength for every day. Keep our hearts forever true, until the day we say I do. We chose you, Lord, above our own desire. You carried us through every trial by fire.
perfect plan. Thank you, Jesus, for every victory unseen. Thank you for the strength to honor you. We'll keep walking by faith, one day at a time, until every step brings glory to your name. When we lived in Michigan many years ago, we heard of a new ramen shop just like Japan. So we were told, we walked in full of hope and left disappointed. This is when I first realized ramen is not as simple as one might think. On the surface, this restaurant did everything right, from decor to the music. It felt like Japan. Ramen is not as simple as it looks. Some devote a lifetime to getting this just right. You think you're gonna learn it in 2 weeks. Most things are more complicated than you think. So what went wrong in Michigan? Everything looked perfect. The bowls were beautiful, the presentation flawless, but the broth was lukewarm, the noodles were lacking, and one sip told the story. Ramen is not as simple as it looks. Some devote a lifetime to getting this just right. You think you're gonna learn it in just 2 weeks. Most things are more complicated than you think. The word of mouth spreads like wildfire. Ask a local taxi driver which shop he recommends. He'll give you the skinny, because everybody knows a perfect meal takes time. Some shops have broth that's been tended to for years. Most things are more complicated than you think. The quickest way to find a good ramen shop in Japan is to look for long lines when ramen is done right. People will wait in line for hours on end. This is serious business. When ramen is done think. When you have had a great ramen in Japan, you will immediately know it. Your bowl will be empty, your palate will be satisfied, and you might be in tears. A perfect meal takes time. That's why the best shops have lines.
War to nowhere. I ran rejects, Trump's deal, signing claim. Core documents incomplete. It's no treaty, not final. Back to dropping bombs. Failed publicity stunt, the peace roadmap, 60-day extension. 24 billion unfrozen. Diplomatic dumbassery. Switzerland trip postponed. Roadmap to path clearing. 80 billion requested. Big sucking sound. No submission from Tehran. One man's terrorist. Trump praises former Al-Qaeda leader. Sold us out, Israeli anger rises. 12 billion frozen assets. Stop the massacre. Rain in Israel. Sabotage a risk. No way out through force. Worse conditions ahead. Calm before another storm. Failure dangers, regional powers failed, nothing resolved, pressure remains, power transition grows. It's the economy, stupid, America lost, victory marketed, strategic defeat, nuclear Ukrainian, enriched uranium deal, $280 million, Ukraine power grid, Britain or France. Pleasure. BTWRLM 673. Get you behind the woodshed to see the reality. Maybe donate or help keep us awake with lots of coffee. Get behind the woodshed 2 times a day. Become part of the real liberty media family today. Sound Minds and RLM. Chats for global platforms 24/7.
I know you guys been waiting for this one. Here's Lena Dances.
As the tide rolls by, Lena sits on the shore
ocean's rhythm, a steady pulsing beat. Moonlight paints the water with a shimmering silver sheen, reflecting the shadows of what might have been. Laying a trace of patterns in the sand with her hand, a silent conversation with the ghosts on the land. Like the tide pulling backward, memories flood into night of bandages and bedside prayers and harsh fluorescent light. Every heart she's helped to heal leaves echoes of its pain as she watches broken waves piece themselves together again, between the healing and the hurt, between the giving and the tide. There's wisdom in the water and strength she cannot hide. Lena listens to the ocean, to the rhythm of the waves, a constant gentle reminder of the strength she bravely saves. She's learned the art of healing, both the body and the soul, and now she's finding her own rhythm, making herself whole. Last week she held the hand of someone learning to trust again. Through tears they spoke of scars the time had started to transcend, and healing others' broken hearts she found her own grew strong. Like shells reshaped by waves until they're where they belong. The ocean whispers wisdom in the hush of the night. Let go of the past, it says, embrace the fading light. Lena breathes in the salt air, feels the sand beneath her feet, and knows that she is ready for whatever she may need. Lena dances with the ocean to the rhythm of the waves. Lena dances, not just giving, now receiving as the moonlight fades. She's mastered more than healing, learned to trust her soul, and in the tide's sweet rhythm she has found her home. Starlight catches silver traces of a smile she thought she lost as healing hands reach outward past the bridges she has crossed. The night wind whispers promises of chances yet untold, while waves keep time with heartbeats growing bold. Lena dance, Lena dance, Lena dance.
You call it quiet, I call it true. Same old room, just a different view. Hands on my sleeve, when the crowd gets loud, I count the corners, I don't need proud. I've got my own kind of timing, my own kind of light. Don't ask me to hide it, I've lived it all my life. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I shine my way. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I don't fade to gray. Oh, I don't fade. I'm on the spectrum, baby, let me be me. Different ain't broken, it's how I breathe. Train on the table, shoes by the door. Same lunch again, like a day before. Small talk drips like water on stone. But give me one truth and I'm at home. I hear the world in pieces, still I hear it right. Some things hit too hard, some things feel just right. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I shine my way. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I don't fade to gray. Oh, I don't fade. I'm on the spectrum, baby, let me be me. Different ain't broken, it's how I breathe. Don't clap for the costume, don't fix what you can't see. Meet me in the middle, and you'll know the real me. Side by side, no need to force the doorway, no need to make me fit. I've got a whole wide world inside this. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I shine my way. I shine my way. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I don't fade to gray. Oh, I don't fade. I'm on the spectrum, baby, let me be me. Different ain't broken, it's how I breathe. Let me be me, let me be me. Different ain't broken, it's how I breathe.